He started. Danger averted for now. Got a shot away. Just a whisker away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bale spreads it towards the left. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Tries to stroke it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Away from immediate danger. Jerome Boateng. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Jonjo Shelvey. Is there any support? He's had a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Can he? And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Norwich have it back and they can go again. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shoots! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
That's been drilled forward. He's in! Torres! They have done it again! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Liverpool make themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Fabinho. Firmino. Hoists it forward. And here's Bale. Jonjo Shelvey. He's through. Now it's Bale. It's Bale! Over to the left. Striding forward, facing goal. And he's there to hoof it away. Looks to clip it forward. Timely intervention. Gets it back. Liverpool have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Decent hit from there. Fabinho drives it forward. You can get that clear. Fernando Torres. But that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that, I think, is his third booking altogether.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Good clearance and very necessary. What a throw in. Gets into some space and helps available out wide. And that is not finding anyone. Decent ball. He could be in here. Torres! Liverpool are in control here on the brink of half-time. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And the defence can get it clear. Alexander-Arnold. Hits one! Away.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Liverpool finished the first half strongly, as so often they do.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Clears it out of harm's way. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Liverpool presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising. He's gone for the against the crossbar. And the second time. It's there. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. case of... And it's half-time here. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Liverpool pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. He's looked long this time. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Jonjo Shelvey. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Dosevi, chipped through. Now, the less said about that pass, the better. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jonjo Shelvey. Shelvey! Oh, impressive strike. And it's Dosevi, loses his balance and loses the ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Going through. Oh, they could break here. Oh, Shaw has a pop! They scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Seems to be, just doesn't play a part.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's been won straight back. They've managed to get it away. Here it is now. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, almost a sixth. Show me! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
No, that's just wide. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Out to the right. Dosevi, and he's onside. Whipped in. Adrian claims it. Norwich keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of...
Has a hit! He steered it beyond the post.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations. Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Fabinho. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Yet another dead ball chance. And out to safety. Goes for goal! It's come loose. Crunching tackle.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets away from his opponent. Bale has been found. H4ng0vaaa. It's out for a goal kick.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Decent looking ball. Going for goal! That has faded wide. Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Ferran Torres. Firmino. So he's been bundled over, that is a foul. He's there to receive it. Goalkeeper's ball. Gets it back. Dicks one in. Oh, good interception. Ferran Torres. De Sevi. It's on a play. Has a goal! Thinks he's got rid of that. Ferran Torres. Surely, he's gone for it! And that may well be that. That is that. Liverpool, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Any reflections on what you've seen? So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, I've thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
And as you can see, we've already started here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Fabinho goes looking. He's found his man. Torres! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
He's had a go! Decent enough try.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Nottingham are on a 5-game winless run here at home. And he has been fouled there. it out of harm's way. Through. We've got a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Gets the better of his man. H4ng0vaaa was the brains behind the equaliser in their previous game. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Nottingham contested that thriller-minute draw last time. Now shot, and a shot! Nottingham seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Looks to clip it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. H4ng0vaaa headed the first half equaliser in his last game. Tries to get it forward quickly, turns and goes back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He gets past his man. Gill did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. H4ng0vaaa cuts it out. Tries lifting it over.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a decent ball. And out to safety. It's a loose ball. H4ng0vaaa. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Chip through. Boateng does well there, alert. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Good ball. Oh, that is asking for big chance! Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kia. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Liverpool leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Liverpool really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Liverpool produced one of their best performances of the season last time, an absolute demolition job. Jonjo Shelvey tries to stroke it through. Now it's Candreva, loses his balance and loses the ball. Jonjo Shelvey hit the slide tackle there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Going for goal! Jonjo Shelvey. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Shelvey! And now they can launch a counter. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's wrestled off the ball. Little doubt, that is a foul. Candreva. Gets it back. Breaks on here. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Going through. Oh, he's found him in space. Right towards the front then. And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Ayew. Whipped in.
Nottingham are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
He's gone for it! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Time for a change in personnel. Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Candreva goes on a charge down the left. How about a... It's Shelvey! Yes, it's there! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That'll be a throw. Candreva with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Alexander-Arnold. Tosses into the box. Gill with the clearance. Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. He's in!
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Done very well to intervene.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ferreira Carrasco! And that would have won it.
Ferreira Carrasco really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Keeper has beaten it away. Plays it out to the wing. Jerome Boateng. Could be a chance. Shoots! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Liverpool looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone for the shot. Biancon tries to clear. Liverpool have a free kick. Liverpool with a chance here to increase their lead. This certainly looks appetising. Well, he's had a crack. Oh, off the bar! Decent hit from there.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
Hoists it high. Keeper's ball. Candreva. It is just a question of running down the clock now. He's gone for it! Thinks he's got rid of that. It into the middle. Gill with the clearance. Room for a shot. Has a hit! Just off target. Gill knocks it away. Chance! Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So what can they conjure from this one? Liverpool presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Here it is now, surely! A chance! Shot at goal! Really well taken goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space.
Liverpool. And that will be the final act. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word.